Hi guys, welcome to my shed. God man, this stand I've got me can't be on my phone on filming. It's so wobbly. And it's quite a sturdy floor. There's no shaking this floor, but picks up any vibration, so I need to be extra careful. So I've got a couple of pickups, but actually, first off, I'd just like to thank. I never did this. I said I did it last year, but Shoot the Moon got me this when I left the Manchester agency, and they got me this neon light, and it's really handy because it's dark as F in here. So that's been really, really handy. So thanks again, guys. Never did say thank you for that. So moving on, I was on my lunch break last week, bobbed into a charity shop just for, to be honest with you, I hate going in charity shops, you know what I mean, but I was so bored on my lunch break and I needed to get out and go for a wander and take my mind off everything that, in the working day. And I bobbed into this charity shop, I think it was a Bernardo's, I'm not too sure, and in there they had quite a bit of stuff. They had some VHS as well, none of which was of any interest to me. There was no rarities in there. 1 second. But what they did have was quite a good video game section. And I picked up this Spy Hunter on the PS2. It was £1. And it's got the manual. And I never knew what it quite was about having a manual. It just makes it. Someone said it in the challenge watch the other day. It gives it a bit more purpose. It's a nice finesse. And you feel like you're getting somewhere. I've probably said something similar before, but yeah, Spy Hunter still by Midway. I've only ever played the top-down arcade one from the 80s. I've never played this, so I'm hoping it's got some sort of bloodline to it. That'd be really nice. So yeah, Spy Hunter PS2 in my ever-growing PS2, my ever-growing everything collection. I've really got a bug at the minute, especially the PSP. I'm hunting constantly, but the thing is, you're limited on the PSP. Once you start getting into the Japanese games, you really need to make sure you know what you're looking for. There's so many RPGs, got some really nice cover artwork. I'm not spending 30, 20 to 50 quid on it just because it's got a nice cover and I can't play the game. And it's an RPG, which I'm not going to lie, I've got no interest in playing. It's just not for me. I'm really getting sort of like, I'm on the hunt for a couple of games for the PSP, and then I'm going to have to draw a line under it. One, because all of a sudden this year they've gone so pricey, probably because of twats like me, digging them out and trying to find like really nice games. So while I was in the charity shop, I also picked up Underworld from the movie hit Underworld with the amazing Kate Beckinsale. This came with I've got to watch it because it's got a damaged clasp in there. And it's got the manual as well, which is pretty cool. And that was £2. So £3 in a charity shop. You know, like you say, I'm not a massive fan of going in charity shops, to be honest with you. It's, you know, they're great, they are needed, but there's a sort of atmosphere when you go in, and that always reminds me of like being a kid. Just, I don't know, it just find it really, really weird, and they're just not for me. Even car boots, I'm alright in the first couple, and after that I'm like, this is fucking grim. You know what I mean? So perhaps some like too much glitz and glam. That's probably my problem, my vice. I like things nice and tidy. Though that said, some of these charity shops I went, they really keep them spick and span, and there's pretty nice stuff in there. And had a pretty good, like I said, video game section. So I'll no longer knock them, and I will visit them more often and make more of an effort. How about that? How about you? So speaking of PSP, and then I had this little package turn up. I've been waiting to open, and I'm going to do it now with you guys. And I know what it is. And it is Darkstalkers for the PSP. Now, I wanted to buy, there's another box for this, and I think it's, oh God, it's right way up. Darkstalkers for the PSP. There's another box for this, so there's another, I think it's called Vampire Chronicles. I did want that version, it's quite hard to get. But this is a bit of a take, so I'm led to believe, on the old Universal Monsters characters in a sort of anime format. And I really love these games on PSP. I think they just look wicked. If you can recommend any more, I just love, having the box and the artwork alone. And the fact it's based on Universal Monsters, that sort of homage to those games, I find really, really good. Again, no manual. Again, I'm trying to go easy on what I'm buying. I got this, I think this was £8. I can see why. Would have been really nice having the manual to this, because you get to see all the characters and the artwork. But again, still really good shape, really happy with it. And I might even have a look for a manual, or I might even buy the vampire one if I see it come up. But yeah, really, really happy with that. So yeah, Vampire Chronicles. I'm just getting really hooked on PSP. I've got a really nice collection which I've shown you. But I really love these beat 'em ups. The anime, look at the back out, that blaze blue, and really nice, really nice. I wish there was some kind of homebrew on these. I really do. So yeah, so that's my pickups really, guys. So it's just a few games there. But this is one I really wanted to show you. This is one that I've been really looking forward to getting. Again, it's such a shame it didn't have a manual, because seeing the artwork would have been really cool. But unfortunately, it's not meant to be. But at least I've got it. At least I've got it from a PSP now. Just need to find somewhere to put it. God damn, that much stuff. So guys, that's me signing out, and I'll catch you again very soon. Thanks for stopping by the shed, and I'll see you all later. Take care.